Today's recipe is orange chicken with rice and broccoli. For this recipe, you will want 1.5 inch piece of fresh ginger diced, 1 jalapeno diced, the zest from 1 orange, the juice from 1 orange, 3 cloves of garlic minced, a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of rice vinegar. You'll want olive oil and rice. And here's the broccoli. I've just got it cut up in bite-sized pieces, ready to boil it and just get it nice, on the verge of softness. And then for serving, we want to have sliced or chopped green onions to garnish. All right, let's get started. Hi everyone again. We are in the kitchen at the Athol Library, and today we're cooking orange chicken, as I mentioned, with the ingredients. And we're going to start first with the chicken. So I've got the saucepan heating. I'm going to add some olive oil. And the chicken tenders I like to use. And then these are poultry shears. These are. And I just cut it. That way you don't have to put it on a cutting board and do it that way. So I'm gonna just get these going. And the broccoli over here is in water. It's on the heat, and that will cook until it's not soggy, but soft enough to eat, which can vary, like 5 minutes probably. So this dish is easy to make, and the ingredients are pretty easy to find, household ingredients. So I like to add salt and pepper to the chicken. I won't add too much because, as we all know, everybody has a different preference for how much salt and pepper, but just to give it a little flavor, we're going to do this. Okay. So both of these will take about 5 minutes, and then we will go on from there. Okay, the broccoli is done. I have drained it. It's just sitting here ready to include in the recipe. And the chicken is done. I'm just going to put the chicken on this plate here while we make the sauce. And I'm going to actually set this over there so it doesn't burn. So for the sauce, I'm going to add a little more olive oil. And this is the ginger, a 1.5 piece of fresh ginger. And if you haven't cooked with ginger that much, it's really adds a really nice fresh flavor. Sometimes it can be hot, like spicy hot a little bit. And you find it in the store, and it's this odd shaped root. It's called ginger root, and I just get a potato peeler and peel the skin off, and then cut it and dice it with the skin off. So we're adding the ginger and the jalapeno, 1 jalapeno diced. And this is a pretty big jalapeno, and thing with jalapenos, sometimes they're hot and sometimes they're not. So that was a big one. So hopefully it won't be hot, and we'll be able to eat this. And then the zest from one orange, put that in there. And you stir this together for 3 or 4 minutes. And I have a orange or lemon zester little tool that has a handle, and you scrape, 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 and it's kind of tedious. And what I did with this orange is I got my cheese grater and I just grated the peel on the cheese grater on the bigger hold part of the grater, and it worked wonderful. I'm doing my zest that way for the rest of my life. So this is looking good. Can you see that? Oh, it's starting to smell. All right, now I'm going to add the next ingredients, which is 3 minced garlic cloves, fresh garlic, orange juice from 1 orange, and a 1/4 cup brown sugar, and then soy sauce. We discovered Tamari sauce, which is a gluten-free soy sauce, so we've been using that too if you're concerned about gluten. That, and then the rice vinegar. 1/4 cup rice vinegar. And that, I'm going to turn it up a bit. Okay, and then this will start to thicken a little bit, so you can stir it around for like another 4 or 5 minutes. This is really fast to make. The prep, you know, as like most prep takes a little bit, but I did this beforehand so you wouldn't have to watch me chop up and squeeze and do all that during the show. And once you have all that prep done, it's fast. So you could have it all done ahead of time, and then your guests show up and you can whip it out and they'll be impressed. So when that starts to get more hot, we will add the chicken back into it. Okay, the sauce is looking a little thicker now. It's bubbling in the pan. I'm going to add the chicken back in. Over there. Okay. At this point, this won't take very long. It's mostly just to flavor the chicken. You don't need to cook it any longer or much longer because it was pretty much cooked through. We don't want to cook it till it's really chewy and thick and hard. We want a moist chicken. So it's looking and smelling delicious. And then today we have Debbie, our co-worker, who is going to bravely come in and try today's dish with me. And I know we can trust her to be honest about how wonderful and delicious, and she can't wait to make it for her family. So we'll be right back for that. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome Debbie.
Hello.
And I'm going to dish it up, and when I was making the rice I got distracted, so we're calling this toasted rice. And Debbie,
I love toasted rice.
and I do
make it
too.
this way.
Yeah, okay, we'll pretend I did this on purpose.
Absolutely.
And so we're dishing up for each of us a little toasted rice. And then,
I wish we could put smell-o-vision,
I know,
because it smells so good.
it does smell good in here. And do you like broccoli?
I like a little bit of broccoli.
Okay.
I'm not a huge broccoli eater.
How's that?
That's perfect.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. We'll do that, and then here's the sauce. I'm gonna get the big spoon for that.
Okay. I'm excited to try
Say
this.
when.
Just a little bit more. Oh, yes.
And some more chicken.
Yep, that should be good.
And your fork's right over here.
So how long did this take to make?
Well, I was saying that I prepped everything before,
Mm-hmm.
and that didn't take too long compared to some, but having it all done beforehand,
Uh-huh.
this was fast to bring it all together.
Okay.
This, do you like green onions?
I do.
You can put those on the top.
Okay.
Yeah, these add a little more freshness than
Oh yeah, I like green onions.
me too. And I like salt, if you like
I shouldn't,
salt.
but I do.
I know.
Yeah. I'm not a pepper girl though.
Okay. All right, here we go, folks.
All right, I'm ready. Gonna give a little bit of that. Really good. Really good. It doesn't taste like, you know how you get orange chicken at just a regular Chinese?
Yeah,
It's got some different flavors to it. I don't know what they are. I taste a little jalapeno.
yes.
else?
It's not real orangey, it's
No.
just subtle orange, and with everything else ginger, there's a lot of fresh
Oh, yeah.
ginger in here.
I can taste the ginger and I can taste the jalapeno.
Mm.
But it's not spicy hot jalapeno.
I'm glad, because you never know, and it's a big giant jalapeno that's in here, so it could have been, we could have been going, but we're not. It's
No, we're
perfect.
not breathing fire, I don't think.
Mm-mm.
And I'm still upright, so
Mm.
that means that I'm doing well. You cooked it well. I'm
Good,
not like,
tipped over.
yeah, it's amazing. This is really good.
Okay, we'll have the recipe here for you all. Come and get it. And Debbie's just not making this up. It is really good.
It is really good. I'm not making it up.
So come and get it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.